Strange things have been happening in different parts of the world lately. Objects have been falling from the sky, including snakes, a giant snow cloud, a fallen dragon, iguanas falling, and even a locust swarm. What is causing these bizarre occurrences? Stay tuned to find out more. Iguanas falling from the sky in New York. In January of 2020, occupants of Florida weren't by any means the only ones encountering bizarrely chilly climate. New York additionally experienced record low temperatures, and many individuals were astonished to see iguanas tumbling from the trees. The inhumane reptiles couldn't adapt to the chilly climate and went into a condition of shock, making them lose their grip on the branches and tumble from the trees. While an iguana kicked the bucket because of the chilly weather, others figured out how to endure the fall and ultimately recovered their typical capabilities once the weather conditions became hotter. The occurrence was a sign of the effect that super weather patterns can have on the indigenous habitat and the creatures that occupy it. The snow roller in China. In February 2020, a small village in China witnessed a strange and beautiful natural phenomenon known as a snow roller. Snow rollers are rare occurrences that happen when snowballs are rolled by wind over a flat surface, creating cylindrical shapes. The snow rollers can be as small as a golf ball or as large as a barrel. This particular snow roller in China was massive, measuring over 50 feet long and weighing several tons. The local villagers were amazed by the size of the giant snow roller, and many took photos and videos to share on social media. The fallen dragon in Wales. In Walk 2020, occupants of a little town in Grains were stunned to find what they accepted to be a fallen winged serpent lying in a field. An alarm resulted as individuals dreaded the legendary animal had become fully awake and was actually hurting. Nonetheless, it was subsequently uncovered that the winged serpent was really a prop from a close-by film set. The film group had unintentionally left the mythical beast in the field subsequent to wrapping up their shoot, creating turmoil among the nearby occupants. While it was a hilarious episode, it was likewise an indication of the force of visual narrating and the effect that props can have on the general population. The locust swarm in Argentina. In May 2020, a massive swarm of locusts descended upon a farming community in Argentina, causing widespread damage to crops. The swarm was estimated to have contained billions of locusts and was likely caused by a combination of environmental factors, including temperature and wind. The locusts can consume massive amounts of vegetation, making them a threat to agriculture and food security. The incident highlighted the importance of proactive measures to control the spread of pests and diseases that can impact the natural environment and livelihoods. The snake falling from the sky in Australia. In 2021, a man in Australia was bitten by a snake that fell from the sky. The man was sitting on his veranda when the snake fell onto his lap, startling him and causing the snake to bite him on the hand. Experts suggested that the snake may have been caught up in a storm and carried by strong winds before falling to the ground. The incident was a reminder of the potential dangers of wildlife encounters and the importance of taking precautions to prevent harm to both humans and animals. Swedish sky sparks UFO sightings. In the town of Skellefteå, Sweden, occupants revealed seeing an unusual gleaming anomaly overhead on a reasonable summer night. This anomaly transmitted a throbbing light and got in a few sporadic sightings in the sky. A few occupants detailed feeling a bizarre feeling of disquiet while watching the anomaly. Following a couple of hours, the anomaly vanished suddenly, leaving numerous occupants confounded and inquisitive about what they had seen. The occurrence ignited a flood of UFO sightings and paranoid notions nearby, with some guaranteeing that the anomaly was a mysterious military airplane or even an extraterrestrial space apparatus. Notwithstanding various examinations by neighborhood specialists, the nature of the anomaly stays a secret up until the present day, and this event appears to intrigue and interest the individuals who saw it. Despite the bizarre nature of these incidents, experts have offered explanations for each of them. While it may seem like objects are falling from the sky at an alarming rate, it's important to remember that most of these occurrences are rare and isolated incidents. So that about wraps up our video.